And welcome to This Week's Feel Good in 5. You're going to need a band and also a towel or mat to kneel on and a towel that you can slide one foot on. We're going to start by taking your band, just holding it with a little bit of tension, and add a few pulses here. This is going to be all about engaging your arms and finding your side body, both strength and stretch. Just start to reach your arms up and down, and maybe they want to go all the way back behind you, maybe not. Our aim is to just break up some of the tension in your chest, which is going to help you open up your side body. Whatever variation you're doing, we'll do 3 more of lifting and lowering, or lifting and bringing all the way back behind you, and then reaching all the way back up. One more time. Big inhale. Feel the capacity your spine has to lengthen. Then we'll stand on your knees. We're going to reach your band all the way overhead. Take a moment to ground your feet, ground your knees, lift your hips up, and then slide your hands out wide onto the band. We start to reach down with one end and then down with the other. We may not be able to touch the floor. Oh, it feels very far to me. And this just shows that we don't ordinarily move in this way. So it's just great to start to tap into that area. And it becomes harder the more we push our hips or push our pelvis forward. Then we're going to lower one end down and then place one foot on the towel. You got one foot on the towel. We're going to start to slide your foot on the towel forward towards the screen and then reach it back. And then we come forward, exhale, look down, and then come back. We've got a lot of work in this top arm just to stabilize. And now we're going to bring the arm down as you bring the leg forward, and then bring your arm up and overhead as you bring the leg back. We exhale, press your leg forward, slide your arm down, and then inhale, bring your arm up and overhead to open. Exhale forward, feeling your top waistline engaged. And now feeling that front of hip open. We're going to do 3. And push away from your hand that's on the floor so that we're not crushing the shoulder, but we're really reaching away from that to open. One more time. Exhale, engage forward. Inhale, open up. And then we're going to just bring your leg out to the side of your hip. Bring your hand down. Bring your knee down and come all the way up. Just to see how that panned out, let's side bend over to the side. You just have the hand down on. Noticing how that feels. And then try the other side. Whew. And if you're like me, they feel quite different. So now let's move our towel for our foot to the other side. We're going to come all the way up to kneel, placing one foot on the towel. But you can also have a chair nearby. So you can have your forearm or your elbow on a chair to do all of this work with a little bit more stability and ditch the band. Now we've got the band up and overhead. We're going to side bend down, bring your hand down onto the floor. We're pushing your hips forward, reaching your top arm up. Gaze is forward or down, and you're going to exhale, send your leg forward towards your screen, and then inhale, send it back away from the screen. Exhale, engaging your core, looking down. And then inhale, sending your leg back, maybe still looking down, or maybe looking all the way up. 2 more with just the leg work. If the band felt like it was too much, you could have your hand behind your head and just be focusing on the leg work. Now, if you still got the band, when your leg comes forward, bring the band towards your front leg. And then as your leg goes back, bring the band up and overhead, reaching behind you. Exhaling forward, feeling your lower core pull in. And then inhale, send the leg back, open your chest, lift your gaze. And then we have 3. And then create more space in your body by making more tension in the band. And that's going to give you a greater range of motion and also help you feel your bottom hip flexor open. Last time here, exhaling Inhale, open, 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 maybe to the ceiling. And then start to bring your leg down, bring your knee down. We're just going to end standing up on your knees. Reach your arms up, and then little pulses back with the arms. Maybe it feels easier in the side body. Then slide your hands out wide and try just a few more rounds of reaching down, top arm pulling up, bottom arm pushing down. 2 more sets. Gazes forward or gazes down. Really finding your side body, both the length, and then of course the strength that we need to rebound. And come all the way up. Let's take a moment coming into a comfortable seat. Just taking your hands to your ribs and then letting them lift up and away from your hips. Release your arms down. And you are all done. Thank you so much.